What's your reaction to what is going on between Umar Sanni and FO, Femi Otedola? Otedola says, look, corruption is still entrenched. But Umar Sanni said, well, you're a beneficiary through Zenon Oil and Gas Limited. Now, as you take your broad reaction, do you think that the main reason why fuel subsidy was removed, which was because the regime had actually been overrun by corrupt tendencies, according to what the president and others told us, do you think that the current administration has done enough to ensure that the reason for which fuel subsidy was removed has been fought?
Let me tell you that, first of all, I read that statement.
Okay.
And I read it about 3 times for a clear understanding
between the lines.
Between the lines, you know. That man is just sounding the red herring for nothing. That's Umar.
Okay.
Otedola stated in that statement that he was one of the few Nigerians in the oil and gas sector that went to Jonathan to stop subsidy. If he was a fraudulent beneficiary of subsidy, he wouldn't have gone there to tell Jonathan. That's one. 2, subsidy in itself is not wrong. What is wrong in subsidy is the abuse and the fraudulent malpractices embedded in it. Up to today, the only person caught in the web of this is former chairman Amadu.
No, his son.
I said former chairman Amadu's son.
Okay.
Who was jailed after about 12 years of perpetrating that act. You see, some of these people that benefited from subsidy were not actually players. They were people that were propped up to use as purveyors, who get licenses, import nothing, delivered nothing, claimed money. There were spurious companies that were registered as soon as subsidies started. They were not in the oil and gas as major players. So if the man says Otedola benefited from subsidy, yes, Otedola may have benefited from subsidy,
but not
fraudulently. Because he has a holding company, and he said 90% of diesel business resided in Otedola's company. Yes, it is so, for good reason. We saw him supplying diesel. We saw him retailing diesel. But pick some of these people that are known figures today that are sudden billionaires. Let them show us their outlets.
Okay.
Let them show us their tank farm.
Okay, no, well, you're running out of time. I would like for you to talk on the part of the question which says, do you think that the government has done enough to ensure that, look, this is the reason why we remove subsidy, because it was corruptly enriching people?
Yes.
And you said only 1%. Is that enough?
It's not enough. They should go after these people. Do you know that when this administration came in, about 7 trillion was claimed by some people? And when Cardoso said he wanted to pay, only 5 billion had proof.
Okay, Forex.
Yeah, only 5 had proof. The other 2, nobody could come up because they knew that it was fraudulent. It cannot be proven. It is the outcome of this subsidy removal that the revenue shot up, that governments that were receiving less than 4 billion, 5 billion before this administration came, and before the removal of subsidy, now enjoy 12 billion. But unfortunately, we are not looking their way. So, for me, it's an ongoing project. Even Tinubu, even if he stays 8 years in the saddle, may not be able to clean the urgent staple